Hey guys, not much of a Friday question and answer per se, but I want to do a little update video, I guess. Um, I'm looking at, right now we're looking at that support resistance or swing high, swing low indicator that I sent out to everybody last week, I believe it was. So I've got another one that I'm bouncing around and seeing if it's worth your time or my time. And if it, so far it looks pretty good, I'll have a little bit longer look at it in the weekend. And if it pans out and I think it's actually kind of useful, then I'll send it out to you as well. Um, Another thing is I've got about 5 guys right now. Actually, the fifth guy approached me on Wednesday of this week, and to be that, to go through that whole trader buddy process. So I'm willing to do that. I didn't want to be the guy. I was hoping to pair guys off, but from talking to not a whole lot of guys, but enough, they seemed kind of shy to be sharing strategies with complete strangers. Not that I'm not a complete stranger, but at least it's one person that they're sharing it with, and I think I'm to be trusted. At least I hope so. So, I appreciate that, but because of that, it takes some time. So I've limited it to 5 guys at a time, and I've got my fifth guy. So, because I don't want to just rush through it, because I got to look at their charts. I got to kind of scroll through previous charts and see how well the strategy works to begin with, and so on and so forth. So it's kind of a laborious project, but I don't mind doing it. I enjoy it. It's interesting stuff. So if you're interested and really interested, not just not just half-assed, like I don't want any of the shortcut guys, and I know there's a million of them online on every blog, just everywhere, that are just looking for some magic bean that just will get them some indicator that will solve all their problems. And sadly, that's not the case. So if you've got a strategy that that's working somewhat, maybe we can tweak it or look at ways of making it work a little better for you. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to do is improve guys instead of taking them from well, I'm trading a robot now, and so I'm not really looking for robot guys. I'm looking for guys who are more serious about this whole thing. So if you are, send me an email and I'll put you in the queue and give you an idea of when we can start. What else? Oh, I've been working on this. Not working on, but I've been using this this pair of moving averages in oil, the YM. Not so much the ES. I will put it on the ES, but I haven't. And of course, then the currencies on Forex and the euro, pound, everything. So, and it's been working really well. And I'm using it as an entry, and also using it with some other indicators to keep me out of trades, or to oops, tea's ready, to help me kind of high grade and cherry pick the good trades. So I'm going to keep working on that, but once I get that kind of figured out and nailed down a bit more, I'll send that to you guys as well. And you should be able to use it kind of like I am, and that's just to improve whatever kind of strategy you're using now. And just you can use these moving averages as another kind of planet to align, I guess. And it's not overly complicated, and it doesn't mess up the charts too much. I like a pretty clean chart. I don't have a dozen indicators on my charts. Just it's not needed for me anyway. So this was just a simple one that I could overlay, and so far so good. And once that gets complete, I'll send that off to you guys. So that's about it. Time is at 2:30 here now. I'm totally done for the day. That's why I'm doing the video now. So hopefully you guys had a good week, and we'll have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you next week sometime. Take it easy.